Hi, I'm Andrea Whalen with Clark Schaefer Strategic HR. I'm an HR business strategist, and in my role, I get to partner with clients to discuss HR recruiting and training solutions. One of those questions and topics that we discuss often is around compensation benchmarking. So what is compensation benchmarking? That is comparing your pay to other companies' pay, and usually your competition or competitors. So you can look at that as who are your competitors for hiring and retaining your employees in your area. And that area might be city or state, maybe regionally, or even nationally if your company or organization is across the US. And then also looking at your specific type of jobs and industry in comparison to the size of your organization as well. We typically use salary surveys from employer-paid organizations where we know that we feel confident in the accuracy of the data. Anytime that you're doing a benchmarking, it's a great idea to do at least once a year, sometimes twice a year, especially when you're starting off in a full compensation analysis. That'll make sure that you're helping get the right data and information for your retention purposes, your hiring, performance management, and really just equitable pay practices throughout your organization. One of the most efficient ways, though, that we found to use compensation benchmarking is for recruiting. It saves a ton of time if you just start off with a compensation benchmark. Have you ever spent weeks, maybe months, doing a recruiting search for a new or critical position that you're trying to hire for? And you advertise the pay on your job ad, but you're not getting many applicants. That might be a sign that your pay is not competitive and the market is demanding something different. So you're not even getting a lot of people that are being attracted to your job or organization. You're searching and sourcing and spending time to find these great candidates, and you might be getting a lot of applicants. You and or your team of managers might be interviewing them and realize that their pay expectations are much higher or out of line than what your job is going to pay. That can mean also that your benchmarking needs to happen to see what the market data is for that particular job. So in either of those cases, you've just lost time and effort and also the candidate's time. If you do a benchmarking up front at the start of the recruiting process during your kickoff, just go ahead and benchmark that one job at least and figure out what the right market data is. So a simple compensation benchmarking, even for just one job when you're trying to hire, is a great way to really make sure that you're saving time and being more effective and efficient in hiring and finding the right candidate whose salary matches what you can pay.